Okay, so the Philosopher's House opened in mid-December, almost 2 years ago. So we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary. Happy birthday to us. And we are really focused on cultural education, being a third space, a community space for people to gather, to build community, to give people access to cultural programming and liberal arts programming that might be harder to get to in the region. For example, we have multiple different language classes, Japanese culture table, art classes, crochet groups, book clubs. People meet, hang out. It's kind of that third space that's a calming, very welcoming space for gathering with friends or maybe doing some remote work, reading a book, things like that. We have over 50 teas from around the world. We try to represent different regions, like even the most popular hot beverage from a region perhaps, like rooibos is from South Africa. So it's not actually tea or Camellia sinensis, but it is the most popular hot beverage there. So we want to try to represent different regions of the world. We offer a gung fu cha service, which is the Chinese kind of daily way of brewing. And in China, of course, tea and tea culture has been around for 5,000 years, so they've really perfected steeping styles, accoutrements, all of these things that are best suited for their teas. And then in Japan, the teas that they grow and cultivate and produce, you know, they have the best accoutrements and steeping styles for that, and so we offer that style. It's in a kyusu pot. And then we have the more familiar British tea service with your teapot, your little candlelight warmer, sugar cubes, cream on the side if you want them, and your teacup, your fine china teacup. So all different styles from around the world, and of course you can always come in and just get a mug of something and hang out. So we try to make it very accessible. Our most popular is the willow tree chai, named after the willow tree that was a music venue and coffee house in downtown that we all loved dearly, and when that was lost to the community, it created sort of a vacuum for a gathering space, and we like to think that we have kind of filled that space, but we wanted to honor the willow tree, and it was their chai latte that they served, so it's the same formula, same drink, and it is our most popular beverage. It's more sweet and creamy and familiar. In the Japanese tea style, one of our more popular green teas, it doesn't seem like a green tea, it even is a darker color, but it's hojicha. And it has kind of a toasted flavor to it. It's it's a comforting drink, and it's a really great introduction to green teas if people aren't super excited about trying a green tea. That's a really unique and delicious one. And then matcha lattes are always popular, of course, but in the gung fu cha style, the Chinese style, I would say our jasmine green, one of the more popular, and the way that's produced is really interesting. And in the British tea style, probably one of our Earl Greys, we have several, or the Phoenix, which has it's a black tea with kind of caramel notes to it. If you're feeling a need for a little bit of a respite, maybe at the beginning of your day, we're open at 10 a.m., but some people like to come through at the end of the day to kind of unwind after work and pause before they go home. But it's a wonderful space to step into. Like Jesse, the owner, likes to say, your shoulders kind of drop, you breathe a little deeper, there's plants and books, and once a month there's cats up in the cat cafe, but it's a place to pause, a place to gather, and just kind of step away from the busyness of life for a minute.